Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of September 2023. And I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me or check the description box below for ways to reach me. Okay, so we have the overall energy as the Nine of Swords. We have Strength. We've got the Empress. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Death, the Magician, King of Cups, and Page of Swords. Okay. Off the bat, I'm kind of getting an energy of a friend who may not be the best influence for if you're in a relationship. I almost feel like you can't blame your friend, but I almost feel that like being around this friend, they encourage stuff. And it's just like, hello, I'm in a relationship, and your friend is like, what? So, and, I kind of feel like somebody has that type of friend. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with that, but you guys seem to be stressing or overthinking some things. And I feel like you're trying to put on this tough persona, or like you've got everything under control, but there are some things going on inside of you. There's some sort of anxiety. I feel like if you're in a relationship, there may be some guilt about maybe wanting to be single, or you fear like you're about to become single. Maybe there's a breakup that is on the way. Maybe you start to realize that your values are not in alignment with your partner's. If you feel content, it's a possibility that your partner might be having these thoughts, especially if they've been withdrawn or just acting a little different. Yeah, I feel that somebody they're kind of like a bad influence. Again, not giving someone an excuse. But it does seem like somebody has a friend who's a bad influence. If it's not your friend, it might be your partner's. It also could be that, how it seems like it's better to start hanging with more people in relationships when you're in a relationships, because the single people, I don't know, they might not be the best influence. And again, no judgment to single people, but sometimes when you're single so long, you kind of forget certain things, and then you kind of forget that you are in a relationship and you're kind of like not by yourself anymore, not and supposed to be having discussions or having to work things out with a partner instead of just going based off of, what your friends are saying. And it could be something similar to that. And I just kind of feel like maybe somebody has too many single friends. And maybe it's just getting more difficult, or making someone realize that, hey, I don't know, maybe I do miss being single. If you are single, there could be anxiety in regards to how much longer. There could be thoughts of, what am I doing wrong? Or, and it's not anything that you're doing wrong. I just kind of feel like maybe you're just not in alignment with the right person yet. But yeah, you might be stressing about how much longer. Sometimes you seem fine and content with being single. Then there are times where you just feel like it's too much or it's overwhelming. There is a strong possibility that if you're single, that phase of your life is coming to an end. Maybe something is getting ready to manifest, and it seems like at some point a seed was planted. Just basically meaning that maybe at some point you establish some sort of connection with somebody, and that connection never really stopped. It's just something that's been growing and manifesting. And at some point, I feel like there's a possibility that that person is going to come into your life, or you are somehow pulling that person in. There could be a water sign or an air sign coming towards you. It also could be that two people's energies are kind of being mixed because you have more than one person coming towards you, and it's just like, well, which is it? It's like, okay, there's two people. One person I feel like is very nurturing, very spiritual. I feel like this person also could be like an empath or psychic, or they have some sort of psychic ability. The other person is maybe more intellectually based, but it's something about they have like a closed mind. I feel like their mind is kind of closed, and this person is not the best with expressing how they feel. I feel like you're also just being guided, and I feel like you're needing to trust your intuition. I see that someone also may be communicating with you indirectly. If you have any type of spiritual gifts, maybe you're unaware of it, but whatever somebody is doing is you can feel it. And you're like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm hearing like these sounds, or I'm getting like these feelings. And what it may be is that either someone is intentionally trying to communicate with you in a metaphysical way, or you can just feel something. You just naturally feel somebody, your person, coming closer and closer, and you think you're going crazy, or you think something's happening, but it's just that this person is coming into your energy field and you can feel it. At some point, I do feel that you're going to have like a sense of clarity and calmness about your future, regardless if you're in a relationship or single. All right, so hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.